So, welcome back to a brand new transfer episode. Of course, today we've got 6 new players that have moved to brand new teams during the World Cup going on and stuff. So, we know a lot of things are happening right now with football. So, also, I don't know if you guys can notice, my microphone seems to be a bit quiet today. So, I'm going to work on that in the editing, try and, make that a bit louder for you. Not really sure why, so I apologise for that. Maybe I'll have to go buy another mic, which I don't think will be a bad thing. I might go and do that, I might go and do it. That'll up the quality of the videos, the streams on Facebook I've been doing, which are in the description. That's a good idea, but, a better idea is... let's move on to the first player. Now, if you guys could drop a like for another transfer video this weekend, that would be absolutely amazing. Loads of stuff going on, of course. I've got loads of videos to do, basically, but I'm streaming every day at the minute, so it's all a bit hectic. But the first player, let's get into him. Now, we've got to, talk about this one first. Happened yesterday. Bernd Leno, okay? He's agreed to join Arsenal from Bayer Leverkusen. Now, a fantastic signing for them. They paid £19.3 million for him, which I think is a bit of a bargain, actually, in today's market. That's not an expensive player, let's be honest. Now, he's been at Bayer Leverkusen since 2011, okay? He's 26 years of age. He's made 230 appearances for the Bundesliga side. Now, he's won 6 caps for Germany, but he was not included in their World Cup squad. Now, he came out and said, "I'm happy and proud to play for this great club, Arsenal, in the future. I'll do my best, and I'm looking forward to the start of the season, well, the new season, as a gunner." Now, Arsenal's new manager came out and said, "Leno is a goalkeeper of high quality and experience. He has been a top performer and regular #1 goalkeeper for the past 7 years." Now, a Bayer Leverkusen statement actually stated that Leno has signed a long-term contract with Arsenal, so we don't know necessarily exactly how long it is, but I'm going to predict between 4 and 5 minutes. That's what I'm going to predict. I just said 4 and 5 minutes. What I mean is 4 and 5 years. Okay, 4 and 5 minutes. That doesn't make any sense, mate. I'm thinking about the video already. So, of course, Arsenal's current first-team goalkeepers are Petr Cech and David Ospina. I'm not sure what that's going to mean for both of them. Obviously, we know Petr Cech probably hasn't got too many years left in him, to be honest, so maybe this is going to be like an introduction season for Leno, and then Leno's going to be the #1 going on after Cech, but I don't know. Arsenal fans, what do you think? Now, I know we all think Leno is a great goalkeeper because, you know what? He is a good goalkeeper. There's no doubt about it, and it's a good signing from Arsenal. The new manager's thinking about the future a little bit. Obviously, as we know, Petr Cech's coming to the end of it, so yeah, I'm quite excited about this guy in the Prem, even though I'm not even an Arsenal fan. In fact, I'm quite the opposite. Now, a little interesting fact, okay, in 2011, Leno became the youngest goalkeeper to feature in the Champions League when he played against Chelsea at the age of 19 years of age, okay? That is not a bad little impressive stat. So he was named in the provisional 27-man squad for the World Cup in Russia, but he was left out of the final 23-man squad. And the way Germany are going at the minute, it looks like, you know what? I don't know. It just looks like they ain't going to go all the way, doesn't it, this year? It just doesn't look like it. But yeah, there we go. First signing of the video, of course. Very interesting one. Arsenal getting into the transfer market. New manager really going out there trying to get his players. Very interesting stuff. So next up, we've got someone I actually just went and watched, actually, previously. Obviously, I don't know if this video is going up the same day of the match. I'm not really sure. Maybe the day after, but I'm going to try and get up the same day. We've got Rio Patricio. He's actually gone to Wolves. That's right. The Portuguese goalkeeper's gone to Wolves from Sporting Lisbon. So, Premier League newcomers Wolves has signed Portuguese goalkeeper Patricio from Sporting Lisbon. Now, the 30-year-old was one of 7 Sporting players who last week terminated their own contracts following an attack by the fans. Now, if you guys are unaware of the situation, I think a load of fans broke into the training ground of Sporting Lisbon. They attacked the players. I know Dost, is it Dost? He actually got hit on the head and stuff like that, and a lot of bad things happened. Anyway, the players have all sort of turned around and said, "I don't want to play for this club anymore." So they've terminated their own contracts under whatever grounds it is. And yeah, this is one of the first guys at Sporting Lisbon to leave. So it's a big loss to Sporting Lisbon, but it's a fantastic gain for Wolves, that's for sure. So he's actually signed a 4-year contract subject to international clearance. Of course, he's currently in the World Cup as well at the minute. So, obviously with that, I was thinking that might, it's always a tricky one when they're at the World Cup and their other side of the football life is them, they're getting transferred and stuff. Is it going to, affect their performances? Doesn't seem like it's affecting this guy's performances today after what I've just seen. So obviously this guy's, stats and experience is obviously very good. Wolves are going to benefit from it massively. He's obviously won the Euros back in the day, 2016, which is obviously very, very good. And obviously he's been playing in the Portuguese league, which is a pretty high standard league, of course, one of the top leagues in Europe probably. People might argue that, but it is a decent league. There's some decent footballers over there. But yeah, he now finds himself in the Premier League with Wolves. Very, very good signing. I didn't realise this guy was actually 30 years of age, but he's a part of the massive saga, about obviously the termination of contracts at Sporting Lisbon. He's one of the first to leave, and yeah, I think Wolves have bagged himself a bit of a worldie here. Now, we've got another signing, okay, of course, obviously this transfer video. It's another goalkeeper is what I'm trying to say. Lucas Fabianski has actually gone to West Ham from Swansea, okay? West Ham are now dipping into the transfer window and making some signings. Now, Fabianski, obviously ex-Arsenal keeper, quite a well-experienced Premier League goalkeeper, been about on the scene now for quite a few years. Now found himself back in the Premier League with West Ham, obviously, after Swansea's you know, downhill spiral. So West Ham have made their second signing in as many days with a £7 million deal for goalkeeper Fabianski. £7 million they paid for him. Now, the Polish international was actually 33 years of age. I didn't realise he was that old, to be fair. Moves to London Stadium on a 3-year contract, so that'll take him to these 36 days after Hammer signed another player, which, you know, we're going to feature later on, you know what I mean? Wait a minute. Now, Fabianski, who moved to Wales from Arsenal back in 2014, told Swansea he wanted to leave the Liberty Stadium after their relegation to the Championship. Now, he came out and said, "I'm really happy to be joining at such an exciting time here. I will do my best on and off the pitch to help the team achieve the best possible results and can't wait to start this new chapter of my career." Now, Fabianski, who was Swansea's player of the season last year, player of the year last year, should I say, is in Russia with the World Cup and did not feature in Poland's 2-1 defeat by Senegal on Tuesday, which was yesterday. Now, Swansea actually turned down a bid last week from West Ham, so West Ham maybe went in with a £5 million bid. They've had to up that bid this week, and they finally got their man. Now, Hammers have been searching for a replacement for Joe Hart following the end of his loan spell from Premier League champions Man City. I don't know what's going to happen with him, but we'll have to wait and see. So, yeah, very interesting stuff. Obviously, they've wanted this guy for, you know, a week or two now, or probably much longer than that, but they bid for him last week. They didn't get him. They've got him this week, £7 million. That is the third goalkeeper of the, well, not the third goal. Yeah, it's all been goalkeepers this so far. Leno, Patricio, and Fabianski. I didn't even realise that. Okay, we're not going to do a goalkeeper next, I've decided. No, we're not. I don't think there's any more in the whole episode anyway, but we're not going to if there was. So we got another player now who's not actually announced he's leaving. Well, announced he's got a new club, but he's announced he's leaving. And I wouldn't usually feature someone that's been made a free agent in these episodes, these confirmed ones, but because it's such a big player and it was such a big story yesterday, I thought I had to feature it. So we do have Jack Wilshere, who is actually officially leaving Arsenal. Okay, his career at Arsenal was completely come to an end after 17 years at the club. Huge stuff. So it's obviously a massive shame. Obviously his contract was expired now. Apparently Arsenal have offered him a contract and he was offered less money, which he was happy with. He said he was prepared to accept less money to stay at Arsenal, but the new manager actually said to him, "You're not going to be playing too much." So that was apparently the key factor of him leaving Arsenal. Now, he came out and said on his Instagram this was the reason. He actually came out and said, "I was offered less money. I was happy with that, but I wasn't going to get any minutes." That's right. He actually came out and said this on Instagram, okay? This is Jack Wilshere's own words, believe it or not. "I felt that I was ultimately left with little choice but to make a decision that I had to make due to pure footballing reasons. Such was my desire to stay that I had in fact recently agreed to sign a financially reduced contract in order to commit my future at the club." This is what Arsenal fans are going to be happy to hear. They were happy to think that, you know, he wanted to stay and he was prepared to accept less to stay. That's what they'll be happy with. Now, he also went out and come out and said, "Following my meeting with the new manager, I was made aware that although the reduced contract offer remained, it was made clear to me that my playing time will be significantly reduced should I decide to stay. I'm sure that everyone can understand at this point in my life where I need to be playing first team football, and following my meeting with the Emirate, I came away feeling that it would be very difficult for me to do so at Arsenal." There we go. He was offered less, you know, smaller contract, but of course he wasn't going to be playing, and apparently that was a key factor for him. So he's left Arsenal, regardless of the money, he wasn't going to be playing, and that is why he's left Arsenal. Jack Wilshere's a free agent. Where's he going to go? Well, as soon as I know, boys and girls, you know, I'm going to let you know. As soon as I know, I'll let you know. So West Ham are still in the transfer market for new players, okay? They've actually broke a club record, I believe, £22 million. They signed Toulouse defender Issa Diop. Is that his name? Hopefully it is. So I'm pretty surprised to see that. That's a club record, £22 million. I thought West Ham beat that before. How much did they sign Arnautovic for? It was about £20 million, wasn't it? But anyway, okay, apparently that's what BBC Sport are saying. It's a club record. So the French under-21 international Diop, okay, he's actually made 95 appearances for Toulouse, which is very good at his age, very well experienced. Now, the guy himself, okay, Diop, came out and said, "I'm a very ambitious player," and West Ham is a very ambitious club, as we've seen with the appointment of the new coach. And yeah, Diop signed a 5-year contract, so it's a long-term deal. Obviously, he's young, so he's always going to get a long-term deal. Now, he also came out and said, "I hope to help the team win lots of games. I'm very happy to sign for such a historic English club, and I hope to show my best here." So yeah, very interesting. Obviously, West Ham have broke their transfer record. Now, their, you know, sporting directors, owners, etc., said at the start of this whole transfer window that they were gonna invest heavily into the squad. They've started that now. They've broke their club record. They've just signed Fabianski as well, so a new centre back, a new goalkeeper. Sure, they got a few more signings to make, but not a bad little start by West Ham. They still got a little way to go. Still not a bad start. They broke their club record. The fans have got to be happy with that. So yeah, they also reckon that Jack Wilshere's rumoured to be going to West Ham. I don't know about that. That's for a different video, so a rumour video, but I'm reading that on the same article now on the same page. But what we're talking about here is Issa Diop, and he's gone to West Ham. He's broke their club record. Well played. Well played. Last of all, another player now who moved to a new club 11 days ago, and he's already gone to another club. Now, I'm not even lying to you, boys and girls. He signed for a club 11 days ago, and he's now gone to another club. We've got Benik Afobe, okay? Now, he joined Wolves 11 days ago, but now he's joined Stoke 11 days later. Well, when this article was released, basically. It was all within 11 days anyway. Now, Stoke have signed Benik Afobe on a 6-month loan deal from Wolves with the obligation to purchase him for an undisclosed fee. Wow. So, yeah, I mean, Wolves signed him permanently, and then they've loaned him straight out, okay? So, it's all madness going on right now. They bought him just to loan him out. I mean, I don't know. So, the 25-year-old joins the Potters, relegated from the Premier League last season, just 11 days after moving to the Molineux from Bournemouth. Now, Afobe re-signed for Wolves on loan this January and scored 6 goals to help them win the Championship title. He completed a £10 million transfer to Wolves on June the 1st. And there we go. Within 11 days, boys and girls, you know what? Yeah, he's been shipped out already. But anyway, guys, if you have enjoyed this transfer video, please drop a like and a thumbs up down below. It'd be greatly appreciated. Don't forget, I'm going to be streaming on Facebook Fortnite most probably. I'm getting a bit alright at that game, to be fair. Come over there, check me out. Obviously, it doesn't cost you to come over. Everyone's got a Facebook account, so, I'm not asking you to sign up to anything. Just click on the link in the description and watch me. That's all I'm asking. Anyway, guys, take it easy. Have a good day. See you for another video. Probably tomorrow, maybe the day after. I'm not too sure. We'll see what's going on. Peace.
A little stronger now.